Our verse for today comes from another small prophet, and that's Habakkuk from chapter 2, verse 4. Look at the proud. Their spirit is not right in them, but the righteous live by their faith. The prophetical book of Habakkuk is interesting because it has at least three distinct literary forms in its brief 3 chapters. The first part, from chapter 1 through chapter 2, verse 5, is a dialogue between the prophet and God. The next section in chapter 2, beginning at verse 6, consists of 5 woes against a wicked nation, and then chapter 3 is actually a lengthy poem. Nothing is known about the life of the prophet Habakkuk, not even his father's name. However, he is remembered for his searching questions that still resonate through the centuries, because he's wrestling honestly with a profoundly disturbing problem. Why a just God is silent when the wicked swallow those more righteous than they. And to this perennial question that echoes somewhat the book of Job, the answer the prophet receives is that God is still sovereign, and in God's own way and in God's own time, God will deal with the wicked. But as he states in our verse of the day from chapter 2, verse 4, the righteous will live by their faith. Part of what we're called to as people of faith is to live still trusting in God, even in the face of things we don't understand, even in the face of the wicked seeming to get their way and to flourish and to prosper. And in that way, Habakkuk also echoes the words of Psalm 73, which asks similar questions. But Habakkuk, like Psalm 73, also affirms the belief that God in time will judge the wicked, and, like the prophet we heard yesterday, God will by no means clear the guilty. And so we're called to live by faith, even in these challenging times.